Hello friends, today I wanted to talk to you guys about a Barbarian build for starting out the season. This is a brand new Barbarian, just hit 70, and you're like, I don't know what to play. I don't know what to do. I gotta get my Haedrig's gift, so let's get started. I do actually have 2 pieces of Haedrig's equipped right now. That's because the 2-piece Haedrig's gift is so easy to get. You can get it virtually with anything you want. It doesn't much matter. Any build is going to be just fine. Just use some kind of spender and then some kind of generator and you'll be completely happy. It's going to take you a couple seconds. And once that's up, once you have the 2 pieces, you're going to be in the clear for the rest of everything else, because the 2-piece bonus is Call the Ancients last until they die. Now, we are going to be using, and I'll cover, actually let's cover the skills right now. We're going to be using Call the Ancients, Ancients Fury. This makes it so every single time the Ancients hit something, you gain 4 Fury. This is going to give you unlimited Fury. It's limitless practically. I mean, occasionally you'll run out, but you'll see what I mean. It's fantastic. So you don't need a generator. You can just get Hammer of the Ancients Smash and just obliterate everything on the screen. You'll be able to take T4 absolutely no problem, and as we'll see in just a second here. So for the skills, we're using Warcry Impunity. For the earlier stuff, while you're getting your 4-piece, you don't actually have to use this. You could use something else if you wanted to, maybe Earthquake, maybe Leap. Doesn't matter. I just have it on here because then you don't have to change anything for later. Like I said, Hammer of the Ancient Smash, Battle Rage Bloodshed, Furious Charge, Merciless Assault. I like this because I like to have some kind of movement skill. And once you get your 6-piece, all of your damage, it doesn't really matter what skill you use because all of your damage gets buffed universally, so you can actually charge into stuff and blow it up sometimes. And this one makes it so you can sometimes continuously charge. I don't know, I like it. Like I was saying earlier, Call the Ancients Ancient Fury for that Fury regen. And then Wrath of the Berserker Goku mode, going to a little SSJ here. Insanity. For passives, I like Ruthless. You can kill things a little faster once they get low life. Brawler is good. There's always stuff around you. Rampage. This is a ridiculously good passive. And then I'm using Superstition. Again, you're not going to need this in earlier Torments, but I don't know. Just throw it in there. It gives you more Fury if you need it, which you really don't, but it gives you a little bit of damage reduction, which is nice. I don't know. I found it helped a lot. Let's talk about stats and gear and that kind of stuff. Now, like I said, you're going to get the 2-piece, and I didn't reroll anything. You can see that this helm here, Strength, Vitality, got Whirlwind damage. It was trash. Trashy garbage. I did reroll the 1 gloves, but I just got lucky. I did it 1 time, and this is what I got. I don't think it's going to make or break anything, because theoretically, let's say you got a helmet that had crit damage on it. You'd be the same difference, and it'll be just fine. I promise you, you'll be just fine. And then for stats, though, you're looking at, for helm, Strength, Vitality, Crit, if you can get it. Shoulders, the main things are Strength, Vitality, all resists, maybe a little bit of cooldown is not super necessary, all that kind of stuff. This is a great necklace. I mean, it's actually amazing. We got the chest, Strength, Vite, all resists. Gloves, like I said, Strength, Vitality, Crit damage, Crit chance. For the bracers, you want fire damage skills, since we are going to be using Smash as our main damage dealer. And then Strength, Strength, Vitality, Crit chance. For the belt, I didn't even get rid of cleave damage. Just, it's whatever. You could have armor on there. You could, whatever you want to do there. Life % would be really great. For rings, I just had 1 that had a socket in it, because by the time you do this, by the time you're going for your 4-piece, you're going to have a Bane of the Powerful. You should have a Bane of the Powerful, because you have to do a T1 Rift. So you can just put a Bane of the Powerful in there. Boom, you're going to be stronger already. And then once that happens, you're going to get the boots and the belt, and that will be your 4-piece. Again, this has movement speed, and the belt has frenzy damage, whatever. The rings, Strength, Crit chance, Crit damage, attack speed, Vitality, all that stuff is fine for this and your yellow gear. Strength, Vitality, resist in the pants. Having sockets is really nice. You get a bunch of extra strength with the strength gems, or if you need more resists, you can put diamonds in there. It's nice versatility. You can see that these are really nice. They actually gave Hammer of the Ancients damage. And yeah. And for the weapon, just a generic, I just used a mighty weapon. You don't have to. You could use any 2-hand weapon you have. I liked the life per fury spent. I thought that was really nice. It's kind of like getting a little mini potion every time you slam down Hammer of the Ancients, and you are going to be using it constantly. So it might be a good idea to use it. But you could have % damage there. You could have area damage even. Maybe attack speed. I don't know about that. But, just whatever you get, you're probably going to be just fine with. So what you're going to see right now is this is the this is the Greater Rift 20 clear, and we crush it. It's absolutely no problem. You just walk through everything. You may die once or twice if you really just sit in some, you know, nasty shit on the floor, but for the most part, you're going to be just fine. And if you do die once, it's no big deal. You'll still be able to clear it in time without too much of a hassle. When you get to the Rift Guardian, you will obliterate the Rift Guardian. You're just sitting there slamming Hammer of the Ancients into it, just boom, 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 just like that. And then once you get your whole 6-piece, I equipped the armor and the pants. I didn't even equip the weapon because, to be perfectly honest, I don't remember if Haedrig's Gifts gives you all 7 pieces or if you only get 6 or how that works. So that's my, sorry about that. So I just kept the yellow weapon on there, and you're gonna see we can still do T6, absolutely no problem. So we'll be jumping right into T6 from Greater Rift 20, and you could probably even do, you know, T7 and T8 if you got a little bit more defensive items. All of this is assuming you get literally no useful items whatsoever while you're doing these rifts and you're leveling up, right? And the chances of that are so slim. I mean, even to get to this point, you're going to have to upgrade a rare item at some point. So you could upgrade a rare mighty weapon and get you get the Hammer of the Ancients weapon, like, and then that makes it so much stronger. Like, it gives a 700% damage modifier to it. So, you know, and you may get a different item that changes the build slightly. Just kind of go with what you get. But if you get absolutely nothing at all, you will be able to be clearing T6 within, you know, 5 to maybe 6 minutes. I didn't pick up any pylons in the video at all. And with no luck at all, you'll be able to clear T6, no problem, first day of the season. So if you're playing Barbarian this season, you'll have a great start. Looking forward to the rest of the time. Talk to you later, guys. See ya.